Guys, the devil is a liar. Yo, guys, look.
So, hi guys, sorry. So, I I am just responding on this video that Candy Pops made. My mother-in-law lives in the flats. So about was it 2 years ago? The city took on contractors to fix the flats. Okay, so they had to do work inside, like they did the walls, they did the ceiling, the floors, and put in new lights and all of those things. Okay, good and well. But remember, these guys that was contracted, subcontracting with the city, they didn't have like qualified people that worked for them. They picked up guys along the road. You know, those guys that standing along the road looking for a job or something. So they picked up guys from the road to come and work for them. Then they like do it every day. Pick up the same guy. So if they don't get the same guy, they will like pick up someone else. My goodness. When the job was all done and whatever, I think it was last year. So the inspector came here to come and see how the job was done and whatever. Then he's standing in the kitchen looking at the electrical box. Then he called my mother-in-law and asked her what is going on there. And she's like, she don't know. She was just keeping her eye on the guys that was working here. She don't know what's going on. So he said, yes, they tampered by the electrical box. There's another box inside the house. And she was like all confused and she said, but she don't know. But luckily, the guy that was in charge of the guys that was doing the job, like the foreman, he was here. So he was also called. And he explained to this inspector that this guys that he picks them up along the way, and the guy that was working on the electrical box inside the house, this guy said he was the electrician. I was standing there, my mother-in-law was standing there while this foreman was explaining to the inspector what was happening. Lo and behold, we bought electricity after that. He like listened to the guy and he asked him a lot of questions. He asked my mother-in-law also a lot of questions about it. Was like almost like he didn't believe my mother-in-law. Like he was like interrogating her, looking at her as if I don't know what. But she's always a person that, she pays to pay the water bill, and she pays the rent, always buy electricity, because I mean if they go to her records they will see on the system that she always buy electricity and stuff like that. So he left here. Then I think it was 3 months after that or whatever. So myself and Abby now went to go do shopping or whatever, and then we bought electricity. And then we saw this arrears on the slip. They deducting arrears, and we like very, very confused, thinking, where is this arrears coming from? Why is there arrears on the account? My husband emailed them, and because he wanted to try and find out what's going on. So apparently, this inspector went to go and report, almost like we were stealing electricity, because there was a breaker put in on the box that wasn't supposed to be there. But now my mother-in-law didn't know any of these things because they subcontracted these guys, and these guys were doing what was told to them. And this guy that was the foreman just gave the guys work to do, and the guy that was working on the electrical box told the foreman that he's a qualified electrician, but without papers. So you tell me, what does the city of Cape Town think they're doing? Sending people to your house or whatever and to do a job, and then hold you accountable for things that go wrong. I don't think it's fair. I really don't think it's fair. It's just No, no, it's just not fair. I mean, she's an old lady and she didn't know what was going on. Nothing was told to her, nothing was explained to her, nothing was um like made clear to her of what was going on. And then we just had to pay the arrears. We're still waiting for the answer. Hell no. Hell no.